What up, Zoo? How you living, pimp? What up, big dog?
How do you feel about Willis?
I think everybody deserves a second chance.
Everyone?
Yep.
Even on Kelly?
For sure. He pissed on a girl like 20 years ago.
And multiple sex trafficking things.
Dog, they're gonna let Ghislaine Maxwell out and allow her to perhaps be pardoned. So if they're willing to do that, nothing surprises me at this point.
Is there anyone that thought he was a second time?
Nope. Except you, with your bullshit mini golf play.
Rabbi, how do you feel about that?
What do I feel about gay Pornhub in Australia?
I like that.
I know that probably like caused you major sadness.
Okay. No, I think it's a good thing. What we said about people in the world, there are multiple moving on sex trafficking.
Is that how you feel?
I mean, there's only been one case that it's led to a conviction so far. That was cool.
All right. Zoo, what are your thoughts on Bonnie Blue?
This one.
Okay, but like,
She's a good contributor to society.
are you in love with her?
She's a good contributor to society. She's absolutely innovation. She's a revolutionary for her time.
Okay. Yes, sir. What about him?
You think what?
Oh, for sure. Do you have any other questions?
First off, the depressive disorder. Do you think maybe we should be praise myself so that I can come to a time where I can be cured?
No, I think that's tight.
Think that should be right.
Word, dog, don't you?
If someone has they should have the right to be able to praise themselves.
Okay, what if they don't have the money? Shouldn't there be some kind of system that allows other people to freeze themselves as opposed to this random system that we currently live in?
Do you know? I watch Future.
Okay. What did you like about it?
Imagine making up $1,000.
Okay. What did you think about this? What did you think about the scene with his dog?
Breaks the dog does.
Why didn't they freeze the dog? Why didn't they freeze the dog?
Did they freeze the dog?
I don't know.
Why didn't?
That's what I'm asking.
Because isn't that?
You're not making sense. Logically, son.
I'm scrolling, and there's a photo of Kanye as my therapist brought up the second session. She said she's therapy after being on me.
I don't get it.
Do you know what?
I don't get it.
My therapist is clear off. She said she needs to start after the second. My therapist clear off. The second session, she said she needed therapy after being me.
Okay, that's funny.
It's more the photo. It's funny.
I mean, actual statement's funny too. All right, Zoo, are you ready to lose? All right, if you don't answer, then I'm not gonna fucking send the invite. All right, I guess you're not gonna play then. Shout out to Zoo. No, you didn't answer, man. You gotta pay attention.
I was the app right now.
I'm not on the app right now. I'm watching a podcast.
Why are you on the app right now?
Because I do other things than just be on Play-Doh, big man.
I accidentally started again. Right. Rabbi.
What up, pimp?
Fill out with this game, right?
No, you're terrible at it. You're one of the worst basketball players in the history of the game, son.
No, I
hate that.
she's not even just something like I know it won.
And you lost?
Rabbi.
What up, pimp?
Yep. Rabbi. How do you get How do we talk?
You asked me this question too much. Go back to my old stream to be able to see.
How do how long do you think it would take to turn back on products? What time period do you think it realistically be done by?
What'd you say, big man?
What time period do you think realistically do you think something will come back from products?
Maybe within the next 50 years.
So yes,
What's the thing, Zoot?
I think you might be right, but I think realistically, in 50 years, it won't be fully done, and they'll come back and won't be fully done. They'll come back and become comatose form. But over time, you can just you can just refreeze and walk away while they're comatose and work out what needs to be done, work out, and then you can look for that.
Is that what's going to happen?
Yeah, so I think the first couple of people first come back from chronic will be in a vegetated state, and that would be comatose. And then they would need to work on like you don't want to be the first person to be like you don't want to be the first person to be
I agree. Are you ready to lose?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm going to tell you this right now. You fuck around. You're not paying attention. We're done. Do you understand? All right, this is 8-ball, dude. This is 8-ball 1 versus 1. Normal scoring. I mean, do I die if I am the first person on Mars? Why, of course. There's nothing obvious about that question. Because you could have a suit that could protect you. Haven't you ever seen The Martian? Dog, are you watching this shot? What about mind uploading technology, son?
heart of the story is also
Are you sure?
the signal internet connection. It's not going to be on the strong model.
How do you know?
If there's more people on Earth than the capability of people on Earth,
Okay, that doesn't necessarily affect the internet speed.
Are there any satellites close to Mars?
Unless you consider its moons to be satellites.
How are you going to have internet connection?
Dog, before the late 1950s, there weren't any satellites on Earth. What a miss, Zoot. Zoot, are you proud of your miss? Generally unnamed.
Where's that?
Where is it? It's in low Earth orbit. Dude, are you proud of that shot?
Where's the furthest?
It's still in low Earth orbit. Dude, are you watching this? Did you just see that? Dude, did you just see that? Dude, did you see this? Oh man, I can't hit that ball in. Dude, you kind of bugged me, you know that? What up, Luke? Too soon to call, baby.
You really are. Landing the noise.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm just a smart person who understands that governments occasionally and legally lie to the public. It's obvious. It is obvious. If you look at it and look at the evidence, it's obvious. Like, I'm not a denier of anything. If anything, I am a denier of lies. Don't label yourself as that. If anything, you just are asking questions.
Just like 50 years. We should have the technology to go there.
The argument.
We should have the technology to go there. We should have fucking satellites. We should have
Dude, you know you kind of fucked me?
You think going to Mars is possible?
Dude, you haven't gotten a single ball in.
Alright, is it possible to go wrong?
Perhaps someday.
Do we have the technology right now?
Not, to my knowledge, not with the current unclassified or declassified technology, no. Perhaps with classified technology, absolutely. Dude, I want you to roll all these. I want you to focus. I want you to really focus and get every single one of these in. And I want you to win. Oh, that was beautiful. Dude, you need four more. You need four more balls. Come on, dude, you can do it. This would be the biggest comeback in the history of the game. Folks, he's going for the biggest comeback in the history of pool. Dude, focus. Dude, focus. Wow. That has to be the best shot in the game. Zoot. Zoot for the greatest comeback in the history of this game. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, the greatest comeback in the history of the game. He comes 1 inch short. And he sets me up for the easiest. And I blew it. Zoot has the biggest comeback in the history of the game. What's your big news? Fuck no.
Guests for Chelsea.
James McCann. Jim Jeffries.
Maybe bigger.
Adam Rife. Matt Rife. Is he American? Is he Steve Irwin's son? Robert Irwin? Who the fuck is that?
The biggest lady heart.
Oprah.
Yeah, they kind of got the
Yeah.
Who's the biggest? Who's the biggest? Okay, no. Okay, David Letterman. David Madison's over David Letterman.
Okay.
And guess what? Instagram story.
That's baller. Wow, how did they get to meet so many cool people?
They don't know.
Oh, for that thing?
For the comedy festival, yeah. For the comedy festival, yeah. The comedy festival happens in Melbourne. They have going to go. They have the North End comedy festival.
That's tight.
Are you gonna watch more comedy this year? Are you gonna watch more comedy?
Are we watching it together?
When it goes on SBS.
Are you excited for that? Why are they gonna not be good? Because what? Oh yeah, no doubt. Everybody knows that.
What you need is a big thing to go ahead and start doing it, testing it.
And then alright, and then we're done. This game sucks.
Yeah. Yeah. This game knows.
It's really bad. Should I go for the full house?
Oh, no hurt. Oh, no hurt.
Do I do the 5x or do I do the?
Yes. Yes. You know your chances of getting. You know your chances are very low. Very low. Why would you do that?
Because I never get the bonus.
Yeah, but if you get 2 5s in a game, Rabbi, you get a 100 Rabbi.
Yeah, but chances of doing that are wild. You had a small straight. Why would you do that?
I didn't notice.
What are you doing?
To go ahead and certify your documents. This is now a big deal.
No, dog. I'm playing amazingly.
Business coming to sit down to go ahead and certify your document. They're going to work through this process and certify that the document is in fact a legitimate document.
Why does it suck?
Remember again, what's going to be the result of that process? What's the result of that process? What we call a handbook. Or a sheriff. We're going to go ahead and after certification. Certification is written.
Are you going full house?
Document itself. It's going to reset that. The current recommend that someone raised an objection, or an objection was raised about one of them. I'm happy with that. So what was it say? Essentially, what type of objection? Objection falls. Objection. You're the small tray. Validate this person from serving as a dialogue. That's what you assume. So let's say someone like you. He's got the large tray. Right? He's got the large tray. Okay, so he writes his actional customer. We eat their level. If it's a small tray, yeah, it's a small tray. We're going to clarify this just a moment. When CC here's what's happening. You get shipping and did I get a small tray? Did I get a small tray? They're sitting down to certify document. I just say the certification process. Objection is raised about the legitimacy or fitness of the ruler. It happens to be that Shimon lady know that the objection is not a valid objection. So they can testify in other words. We're like that. They can testify that the cash was so the Gemara says if not yet signed the certification, the handbook, they have not yet signed it.
Large straight.
Actual customer, meaning that allow the person, they could testify on behalf of Ruben's behalf, certify that Ruben himself is fit to serve as a doctor, and then they will sign the certification. Customer, if they signed the certification, and then the objection was raised, a meeting in Allah, then it was. You only got one option. At that point in time, they can no longer testify about you. Now they testify about you. You also here's the problem. The problem is not because
watching.
biased. Because he or she will lead you to sign onto a
Are you proud of that?
So the truth is, it's embarrassing for them. Their personal legitimacy. I would have to put a job for this reason where it turns out to be unfit to be a dialogue. So therefore, we can't trust what they say because they may just be trying to say. I don't know why we should start very good. Actually, Rashi says we should customer. That's Rashi and that. How do you know you're going to reverse? I bet you're going to get. And then this way they have a vested interest in the testimony.
No.
That's the island.
Yes.
of a certification together with someone who is a apostle. So pretty straightforward. So the Gemara says, here are the mind. Let's talk about this a little bit. When we talk about the fact that Ruben, there's an objection raised against Ruben. What's the objection? Even if the guy's the Musa. So let's say if somebody comes forward and says Ruben is a Gazla, this Dayan, this Dayan, he's in Gazla, he runs the Ponzi scheme. Like he went ahead and he stole money. He's a Gazla. He's a Gazla. So the rest top of the basic dollar, training. So everyone says, here's the problem. So now let's say you actually want to get certified. They're about to certify the doctor. So now, what's happened? So A and B come together and say, Ruben is underneath. He's a Gazla. Okay, so now let's get happen. Shimon and Levi are going to come along and say what? He's not a Gazla? So okay, I said, no, it's not true, he's not a Gazla. Okay, so there we go. So how about what? Trey. Everyone say, what's Trey or Trey? Two witnesses. It's two witnesses. See, here's the problem. Two witnesses against two witnesses are not going to be enough. So he only does a humble Trey. So let's go back for just a moment. What's happening over here? Ruben and Shimon and Levi are based. They're sitting together to certify.
It was 3 times.
They recognize the signatures on the document, so they can go ahead and certify it on their own. They don't need additional testing. As they go through this process, someone on Twitter got screaming A and B come in. This is too risky. He's a gas. So what do the vices say? This is too risky. It's not true. As long as it's before they sign, as long as before they sign the certification, they can testify on Ruben's behalf and restore Ruben's vestige conscience. To which the Gemara says, what? That's not true. If any of you come along and say Ruben's a gas,
I already have it 4 times.
On the basis and no, he's not. That's 2 against 2. 2 against 2 doesn't restore the vestige conscience. 2 against 2 prevents anything from happening. 2 against 2 prevents the thing from proceeding. But Lamaisa, the vestige conscience is not restored. So maybe they didn't do it along. What are they testing on?
So it's looking like you're going to lose. It looks like you're going to lose.
He's a mamzer. He's an Evan. He's mamzer is a good example. He's mamzer. But he's an Evan. He's an Evan. Ultimately, again, he's an Evan, and therefore, again, I'm not going to myself. I'm not going to say he's not speak to surrender. So if that's a lot, I'm not going to say that's a So A and B come along and say everything is right. And now
Full house, large street, is 5x.
No, he's not. Someone says, I don't understand.
That's big time, dude.
So the Gemara says, in this case over here,
26.
So I will say,
Potentially.
that is actually, how do you resolve that code? How do you resolve the code? How do you resolve it? You investigate. Otherwise, you will say, that's the it's just the geological type of things that this tells us that there's an issue that needs to be
No way, you still might beat me.
But when I saw that is something that would take time. So somebody walks in the basement and says,
Full house.
Okay, the fact that Shimon say no, he's not, that doesn't do anything for us. We're now going to have to investigate and get to the bottom of it. Which the rest is right. Even the first years of that's what you said. Listen to this, so I said, this is such a beautiful. Here's the case.
How?
Here we go, get ready. Ruben, Shimon, and Levi are they're sitting down certifying the document.
No.
Process says certification. Process certification. Before they sign.
What's easier for?
Certification.
How are you in? How are you in front?
They say Ruben is a gangster. He's a thief. Unfit to go ahead and engage in this process. And what's the evolution of lady say? Very close. You can only money, even in sugar. You say, you didn't pay the other sugar. Yeah. Ruben should say, okay, right, Ruben.
I have to get a full house here.
You want to be happy to know that I love myself.
It all comes down to this. Gotcha. It's over, baby. No way you're getting it 5 times. It's over. This game is over. I got you. It's over, baby. Champion. Oh, no. All right, we're leaving it at that. Come back later. Feels marvelous. It's in the profile.
What do you got? What do you got?
It's in your profile.
Yeah. Yeah. Right over here from there.
Edit profile.
Pending the store Ruben's legitimacy and finish the process of huge dollars. What is it depend on? They already signed the certification.
What are you gonna write? Yeah, exactly. Right there. Say something here.
Say something here.
All right. Say something there. Oh, is it? You think that's witty? Dude, do you know that I'm champion?
Do you know that I am champion?
Yes.
Do you know I'm gonna win this game? Do you know I'm gonna win this game?
Do you really think you can? No.
They're over songs, right? They're over songs, right? You know what I love with those guys?
What did you roll on the first close of go, Zoo? Are you proud of that?
I didn't roll this 5 times.
How? What 5 times?
3.
Are you proud of that? Dude, did you watch the newest Joe Rogan with Bob Lazar?
It was both of those.
He was on this week, dog. He has an amazing movie that came out on Amazon. What's up, Zoo?
You think whatever we have to say, what I can say.
Absolutely. The future of humanity is of extreme need to know why you're as bad at mini golf as you are. Dude, did you? So you got like 150 points?
Yeah. It was really
Why not? So do you feel that you are one of the top 5 best players at Dice Party in the world?
I just lost.
Yeah, but maybe I'm a top 5.
Shit just resigned. Shit just destroyed.
Did you get 150 points?
196.
What's your all-time high? What's your all-time high, Biggie Smalls? Dice Party. Are you sure?
Yep.
No way. That would mean you'd have to get what? How much do you get? 150 if you get double 5s or whatever?
We're sitting down to go ahead and certify. Yeah. So again, this is the basement. So this is now a basement certifying the document without Avis. They recognize the signatures. So
you really think you got that?
And one of them died. So you do it in the front. They have to write the most plus Sahabina with 5 less of it. Just to illustrate what the problem is with this case. Not the problem, but for all of you.
What happened, dude? Zoo, what happened? Zoo, what happened? What did you do? Why didn't it let you play? Dude, why didn't it let you play?
So listen, what do we do? So the lawyer gives a formulation. What's the formulation? They should say the most plus side.
Why didn't it let you play, dude?
With 5 less cover.
Why weren't you fast enough?
Dog,
don't use that word.
What people see when they read that certification, what they see is the actual certification itself was done with a group of 3. The proper certification with 3 was done at the end of the day. But the Maisa, by the time it came time
Are you ready for a question?
one had passed away. Implicitly, alternatively, if you don't follow it, Staren did not also write this document came before a base. This document came before a base. So let's say if you write this document came before a base, that's not why. What is a base automatically? What does a base automatically mean? So let's say the idea of what we are saying is the certification. Which was like one dollar, which would be nice to use. Which is the kind of thing that if you have a base of 3 sitting to certify a document. And here becomes a certification. But one of the guys before signing the certification is still valid. But somehow, here's the problem. The certification is valid. But when you run into a problem, how many signatures do you have in the certification? Only 2. So the verbiage of the certification has to reflect the fact that it is done in the presence of 3. So now we have 2 possibilities. Possibility A is ultimately again to write the most plus Adina. This document was certified in front of 3, but 1 is no longer. Sounds very important. But 1 is no longer. That's one possibility. Or possibility number 3 is just to say this document was certified in the presence of the 3. You only have 2 signatures. Right? People will understand between the lines what happened. That one of the Dayanim must have died. So you might says, we build up based on possibly. 1 second. Maybe it's a fix with the case. We'll say that's a fix with the Watch this. Shmuel says that make that in. You could have two people act as a reason. You could have to be lying as a reason. And the Shanikra pays in cost. Shmuel says they're full of fits to the place. So technically speaking, you have the pays that have two, that adjudicates what they adjudicate stands, but they're called the foot to the place. Siv. Sorry, so they're called this. So here's the problem. So maybe we have a document that says this certification that says this certification is done in the presence of Beis Din. Oh, I got two signatures. People say, oh, so you see from where that got a Beis Din of two works, but a Beis Din of two is called the first. But the Beis Din, which wasn't but simply Beitina Dedav Na'ashi. It says in the document to use the wording of Beis Din, like the Beis Din of Rav Na'ashi or Rashi. I was like, actually, I was Beitina Rav Na'ashi. After the Nasa Rakit, you are your Rosh Shiva, and Nasa Machizah. You have nothing on this stuff. You have a murder, Shmaita, the bad that Beitina Rashi Love Nazar. Or it was like, you added some type of verbiage that essentially says this Beis Din operates in accordance with the standards of what they did. Like this Beis Din operates like the Beis Din of Ravashi. Therefore, what you're doing is you're certifying that this was a Beis Din of what? A Beis Din of truth. It's not really one that they are tied before they can start on document. It says, I will come with that bottom of the Ravashi. The Sidney, but on a lot of love Nashi. Maybe they have a Shmuel, but ultimately again a Beis Din of two. Ultimately can work as well, to which again the document says, but on a lot of love Nashi. Nashi says, with that is that Kuki, the Chedin of Ashi, the famous people, so it's like, in other words, they're adding in the document itself, that a lot of so this will put under the guidance of Rashi. The idea being that there has to be something in the document that is based in operating in accordance with the standards of what they do, which only use what they do. So I will say, what comes out of originally something interesting. Because many cube stars will require three dynamics. The halakha, again, we were present for the actual certification. But one that died before the signing actually the certification can proceed. Right, with the two. But it's not really with the two, it's really with the three. And I love for my sake, it has to be some type of verbiage in the signing itself. This was done, this was done in accordance with proper days of God. Was a Mishnah, fascinating Mishnah. Aisha Sha'amra, Aisha Yisi, Rusha Ari. Namaras, let's listen to this. Woman comes in front of the Beis Din, and here's what she says. She says, I was married, and now I'm divorced. I was married, and now I'm divorced. So we say, what's the halacha? She's believed. Why? So this is again another illusion that we were using that for the last couple of years, which is if you come into Beis Din and you provide information that we did not know, then what? You are going to qualify that information as well. But we'll say, what's the logic of it? It's a migo. What's the migo? What the migo? You could have said nothing at all. You could have said nothing at all. Oh, we would have never known anything different. So a woman comes into Beis Din, she says, I was married, and now I'm divorced. What do we say? What do we say? Okay. In other words, fine. Fine, we believe you, but we did not know you were married. So now that you told us, you gave us the information. Right? You answered yourself, so to speak, by saying that you are married woman. Now you committed yourself by saying that you are divorced. And we believe you. We believe you. However, however, if there are witnesses that she was married, he Omer is Grusha. And now she says, no, but my husband divorced me. She's not believed. I will say, when you say she's not believed, you mean she's not believed without producing some type of proof. In other words, I will say, in this case, remember again, the status as an Isha's Ish is independently established through Apis, and therefore her mere word is not enough to change that status. Similarly, Amra, which is Sutar, listen to this interesting case. She says, I was taken captive, but I was not violated by my captors. Namanas, she is the wife. Shakes answer a question because also her again. We had no idea what she was being captive. So again, she's provided us the information that she was taken captive. Therefore, she is believed to qualify it. However, in the Edim Shanishmas, the Omer is Tahora. Ain't no Namanas. That wasn't Amalek, but however, if there are Edim that say that she was taken captive, but she claims it was not violated, she's not believed. Right? And I'll say why. Because remember again, we assert that Stam Shibula, regularly taken captive, is violated by her captors. So if her Shibula status is independently corroborated, she is not believed by herself to qualify without some type of Apis. So again, we'll say same cases. She says, then Arizotina takes it. However, if she remarried and then witnesses come, she does not have to leave her husband. So what's that? It is not clear at all what that line of English was referring to. You might want to discuss it. What's that? Here we go. Because it is incredible. Amar Rabbi Yassi, Minayim Rabbi. Shas Rabbi Shehitir. Incredible. We talked about this for like 3 months. Like, now yours, anyway, how do we know the concept of Pesha Asra Pesha? How do we know that idea that if I be purveyor of information, I find the source of the information, I am believed by the information as well. So we have to Shneimar as eating the Sakir Yish Hazem. Listen to this. This is talking about the father who married my daughter. And another was like, this is a situation where the husband claims that she was not in the Sunnah. She was not in the Sunnah. So listen to the person. As speaking as Sakir Yish Hazem, father says, I have given my daughter to this man as a wife. So you must watch this. What's happened? Yish, but the father says, I've given her to this man, Asra. He has polluted his daughter to everyone. Azeh, the Tira. This is what I think is interesting. When the father says, I've given my daughter in marriage, she becomes Asura to everyone. Because after that statement, I don't know who she's got. Then when the father says Hazeh to this man, she becomes permitted to this man and Asura to everyone else. Almost like, which is the suggesting that the source of Hapesh Asar the father answers her to everyone by saying, I married her off. Doesn't tell us, I married her off. She's Asura to everyone, and now he commits her to the next and who he identifies as her husband. Fascinating. To which the Gemara says, I understand. Lamalika, the truth will say, you don't need a for Pesha Asra Pesha, why not? Svaru, who Asra, who Sharilay. But they'll say Pesha Asra Pesha Hitler is just the Svaru. They'll say, in fact, it's a Migo. It makes you don't need a That's what he wasn't. If you are the only source of information, and you could have kept quiet and not shared anything, but you choose to divulge that by definition we believe your qualifications as well. It's svara. It's svara. To which the Gemara says, Ella, you're right. Is right. So as it turns out that Shas or Beshek is a svara, not a pasuk. I svara you to pasuk. But Christ says it is. So it's your probably do that for Amarat, don't look at Amarat. Also the pasuk is actually Nas. Minayim Hashem Allah says we come in that Torah. How do I know that a father has the ability to answer his daughter? So what does that mean? How do I know that the father has the ability ultimately again to answer his daughter to everyone else in the world? Which the Lord says, Shema'ama I speak to you after my ish. So the Torah says, I've given my daughter to a man. In that moment when he says that statement before identifying who he's giving his daughter to, Allah says, what has he done? He's answered his daughter to everyone in the world. Because in that moment before he says Hazeh, Allah again she's answered to everyone. Hazeh Lamali. So what do I need ultimately again? So that has that. So it says, by the way, the picture was a Shabbat Rashi, Shnema Nasar is Bito, Shikitana or Nara, Shem Yodula Kacha, Kidamina Bagarish, Name Shem Our Kidashkia Loponi, Shunema Nasar. So listen, what it means is as follows. In general, a father is believed to say, I was Makadish my daughter to a particular now. He's believed. Why is he believed to say that? That comes from this passage. As Iti Nasati Levish. Father is believed to say, I am giving my daughter over in marriage to someone. What do I need the Hazeh for? So I need the Hazeh as follows. If you find Rabbi Yonah as speaking as Hashem Levish, Hazeh, and then we got that. So this is very interesting. But ultimately, again, the claim of an atom receiving, ultimately, again, can only come from a Halil, cannot come from a Yahweh. Okay, interesting. Isha Sha'amra, Isha Ishani. Here we go. More cases. A woman says, I was married. Someone says, first, a very exciting sugya, very exciting sugya. We actually just learned the source of we thought it was a pasuk. It's not a pasuk. What is it? Svara. Svara. Which of us I think has been the premise that we've been operating on already since the beginning of this story. Here we go. Isha Sha'amra, Isha Ishani. The Chazra Ba'amra, so the Gemara says, if a woman says, I'm married, I'm married. And then she says, no, I'm single. Well, she's believed. Again, as you see, that shots are rushing in there. Just 1 second. Now, she looked at the Sula. But once we learned again the concept that you can change your own status. When she says, I'm a married woman, I don't say she conveys upon herself and confers upon herself to give up her status. So why is she just permitted to just flippantly change that? Each the Gemara says, "Rabbi Barafula, she must not a master with her." Oh, what's happening over here? The one saying she gives a master. A master is an excuse for an explanation. Rabbi say, what's happening over here? She makes the claim, I'm a married woman, and then she turns around a little bit later. One single. They say, hey, what's up? What's up? And she explains why she said what she said. In that case, she is believed. So the Gemara says, I don't know, but that's the purpose. Amra Ishis Ishani. The Chazar of Amra Piduya Ani, Aina Me'ameres. If a woman says, I'm a married woman, and then she turns around and she says that I'm single, she's not believed. Because once she says she's a married woman, she's conferred upon herself a status of Yisr. She's not then believed to simply say, no, I'm not married. However, it must not, first by the bottom, if she provides an excuse or an explanation of the word, then she's believed. I must say, it's a story. Listen to this. My sinner will be Shahachas Vidola. Shahachas Vidola Vidola. Let's listen to this. There was once a very beautiful woman. And she was beautiful, she looked beautiful, and she also was chashuv. She had status. What happened? So I love when I don't like Harsha. But I was, but that's just on it. So what happened? So there were a number of men who were obviously very interested in her. And they were pursuing her, and she kept saying to these men, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm with the Geshe." So what did you say? And a little while later, right, the young under the kitchen's atzma. Also, by the way, you can see because of the Russian, which is very interesting. Kitchen's atzma. Kitchen's atzma means what? She decided who she was going to become Kudeshas. This was an assertive woman, right? So no one was being her. She was allowing herself, like, so yes, but she was giving herself in Kiddush. So point over here, a little while later over here, that she has Kiddush. So what's going on? So the Gemara says, Amrullah Chachamim Mara Islam Sosne. Come see what's going on. How did you become a Kadeshas now? Before being a village, you're already a Kadeshas. On the other hand, the Tfilah Shabbat Alayim Hashem Shem Murbanim, I'm married to the Kadeshas. Before the suitors, you guys were coming to me, we're not your worthy husbands. We're not worthy husbands. So I didn't want to hurt anyone's feelings or say, define the shidduch. So what did I say? What did I say? I said, I'm the Kadeshas. Sorry, thank you. However, Akshav Shabbat Hashem Murbanim, I'm married to the Kadeshas. And now on Hashem, that I've better prospects, right? Better shidduchim. So now I allowed myself to myself. So I say so. So the Gemara says, hold on. So I say, so this is an example of an masla, where a person says something, then changes. Right? A person says something which sets their status a certain way, then says the opposite. If they give it a masla, they give an explanation, then we accept the qualification. And this shows that Salakar of Akar. The Sarabir went ahead and bought for Kamal Rusha. But Amru, the Masla, a Masla, the Torah, and the evidence. They can each use an Amasla for the words. Ultimately, she is believed. So we'll say, and that seems to be Allah analyzes. So we'll say, we have a lot of different things happening over here. So first of all, Apesha Asar Apesha Hitim. Right, so we'll say, so remember again, Apesha Asar Apesha Hitim say is, you give information, you're believed to qualify that information. That's case one. Now we'll say, that's different than the case we're dealing with right now. What are we dealing with right now? What are we dealing with now? Where a person says one thing and then what? And then what? Says the opposite. So, we'll say, Apesha Asar Apesha Hitim is, the woman says, I was married, but now I'm divorced. Those are not contradictory things. Not contradictory things. That's a narrative. That's a narrative. So if she's the one who introduces the information to us, she's believed to qualify. That's just a bashaitia. You know that? Svara. Things two of this says, when she comes up and she says, I'm married. And then she says, I'm single. Now she's saying contradictory things. It's not contradictory things. So we'll say in general, if a person says contradictory things, what do we mean contradiction? We ignore it. In other words, say no. Once you say first established your status, you can't just simply let that switch off. However, if the person provides an amasla, an explanation as to why now they're providing contradictory statement about themselves, then what? Then they're believed. So when it said, I'm married, and then she says, I'm single, we say, no. You say you're married, shut. That's it, honestly, like you said. Would you say, no, I said I was married, because at the end of the day, I was getting proposition by these guys for marriage and not suitable suitors. So I just wanted them off my guy. That's why I said I was married, but I'm really not married. That we can believe, and I'm asking. What says for like the Bible is one around it. Amr Timea Ali, the Khazar Amr Tahora Ali Mal. What's it? Interesting things. What happens if a woman says to her husband, I'm a leader, I'm Timea, and then she turns around and she says, I'm Tahora, I'm not a leader. What's the habit? So I'm alone. After this, the master and days, yes, okay, so what's that? Again, it's the same Allah. If she gives an amasla, if she gives an explanation, in other words, so you're saying you're an Ida, now you're saying you're not an Ida. Okay, so just what's going on? So if there is a legitimate explanation for this, then Inami, that's fine. So currently our one is in Syrian, so I say, we're going this halacha 40 times. The Gemara says, Shmuel did not accept this halacha when it came to his own circumstances. I will say, what are his own circumstances? He look at Tosis. He's actually interesting. Tosis says, Shmuel always that could be an innocent. So Shmuel wanted to have relations with his wife. Amrlay, she said, I'm a Nida. Amra, Tahora Ani. The next day she said to her husband, I'm Tahora. Amala Etmo, Timea, Mama. I'm sorry, Amala Etmo, Timea, Mama, you Tahora. So he says, I'm going to next day he said, you're Nida. Then you're not a Nida. Amalay, Esmo, Lahagis, Nida, what did she answer? She said, I was tired. So when I was tired, I just thought I was too difficult to answer explanation. But just not me, I guess that I'm a leader. Then it's like, I'm sorry, can you say what it is? Also, what a Muslim is like. Shmuel's life is an open book to us. And you see this back days and days. Was it after male association? Regard for days and show man. That's what I think about that. Like, this is like, is it after I'm in the 20? Life isn't open book. Life isn't open book. In front of the days and Shalmala, every detail of my life is read and discussed and talked about from the most mundane to the most intimate. And it's all there. My family's there and everyone else is there. Everyone's like, it's there. It's like, it's such a lesser hospital to make sure that we leave the lives that someone reads about it. Whether it's in Justice, he was not for days in the days, or in days in Shalmala, I'm okay. Forget about the life that I have. I have nothing behind. Again, it's hard. I don't know if any of us can measure up to the measure of nothing behind. That's not supposed to be a kindness of the fact that everything you do is an absolute perhaps not front of others, but the less extreme cognizant of that and make sure that when you realize that when someone reads how we married you, we'll be proud of the story we've created. So Shmuel over here, so Mr. Shmuel said it to her husband, I was tired. So instead of getting her, again, I just said I'm Timea. The family not in Nida. So the Gemara said. So ultimately, again, so to finish those things, this is shine a lot. So Shmuel has to shine on the rock. Shmuel comes to the rock, he says, she does place, and he said, what child of God? Abraham, in Master Amasla, this is a case of a Muslim. This is a case where she's explaining why she said what she said. And therefore what Rabbi said. And therefore I'm not going to so technically Shmuel, is permitted to go say the idea of Shmuel understood the halacha. For whatever the reason, he was uncomfortable accepting the halacha for himself. He was uncomfortable accepting the halacha. Therefore, again, also so I think clear, the halacha is a halacha l'mais. Like the person's belief the flip drop on status if they give an explanation for that change. But Shmuel himself didn't explain. That's it. So let's say, so therefore, again, I like myself. Shmuel, what Rashi says over here, Rashi says, what other Shmuel give it up? I'm going to issue it. We're not stopping for that.
Oh, look who it is. Mr. Lau. How are you, big dog?
Everybody, stop what you're doing.
Yeah.
Everybody,
Stop what you're doing.
Stop what you're doing.
Stop what you're doing.
No. Seriously, everyone. Seriously, everyone. Stop. Whatever it is you're doing. Whatever it is you're doing. You gotta stop doing that thing.
Oh.
Because Rabbi Rothschild.
In the hizzy. What up, son?
Rabbi Rothschild.
That's right, baby.
Stop what you're doing.
That's right. Are you ready for Bob Lazar night? Yes or no? I'll wait.
But I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be here. Bob Lazar night.
Did you drink your coffee? Did you take your dog out? Are you ready?
Yellow is kind of look. Are we watching the movie or the podcast?
Oh, we're watching neither. We're watching a press conference first.
Oh, what?
Yeah, in all honesty, I used to just listen. I used to be a major detractor of the UFO phenomena. I used to think it was bunk and garbage. I used to think that only weird people were into it. I used to literally publicly debate people on the issue until I saw this press conference. And after seeing the press conference, my view on the matter was changed 180 degrees. It was so much evidence, it was an overwhelming amount of evidence that not just aliens exist, but they have been here for a long time, that it then caused me to really do deep dives into Bob Lazar and everything. So the first thing we're going to watch is from 2001. It is from May 9th, 2001. That's how well I know it. I'm almost positive that's the date. And it's called The Disclosure Project. It's by Dr. Stephen Greer. And we're going to watch that first. Now, it's a little slow, so we can watch it at 1.5 speed or 2 speed, whatever. But I want you to watch it. It's very important that you watch it. Does that make sense to you?
So it's not Bob Lazar?
Correct. I want you to watch. I want you to have a foundation before Bob Lazar. Because Bob Lazar is not that good at explaining aliens. He worked at a site S4, but he's not a real alien guy. He doesn't have the FAA data. He didn't work at NASA like many of these whistleblowers that are in this press conference did. And they talk to you about what's happened. They talk to you about the plan. Like this was in 2001, before 9/11, and they're talking about there would be major wars. Then there would be a war against the Middle East, which was like foretold in this. And then eventually, there may be, what did they say? One of the ladies says, her name is Dr. Rosen. She says something along the line that there'd be wars in the Middle East, that this had all been told to her by people in the government, specifically Werner von Braun, the chief of the Nazi rocket program, who came to the United States and then worked for NASA. She said that he said that there would be major wars, specifically in the Middle East. Then from there,
Just send me the link.
baby, it's amazing. But I do want you to know that we may need to watch it on double speed because it's a little slow. Because I watch it normally, But I don't want to bore you, and I don't want you to be like, dude, this Bob Lazar shit isn't going to be, because this isn't Bob Lazar. But, like, I don't want you to get right into Bob Lazar without any other knowledge, because Bob Lazar is not the best explainer of the UFO phenomenon. Here's what I want you to know, and I really mean this. I want you, after this, just like you don't really believe the moon anymore because of the evidence that I gave you there, like before you were like, oh, the moon, yeah, everybody knows we've been all that shit. But then I'm like, not everybody. And then I give you overwhelming amounts of evidence, interviews with the people running away, like all that. And you're like, oh, maybe there's something to this. I want you to have the same idea. So just one moment. How was your day?
Yeah, none of them could even lie and swear on the Bible.
One of them did. One of them did. And then he said, I'm knowing you, Mr. Sibrel, that I bet that's not even a real Bible.
He has his fingers crossed. Yes.
Perhaps. Or no. Neil Armstrong said that. Knowing you, Mr. Sibrel, it's not a real Bible. The one guy who did, he was like, they were like, yo, dog, why did you swear on the Bible and nobody else did? And he's like, well, if like he then was like, oh shit, I'm the only guy who did it, and then he has to kind of like go back on it. Okay, so this, so I'm basically taking you through my footsteps of what I I learned, and I'm gonna send you the link in a second.
Your premise, your ufology.
That's absolutely correct, and you're using the word correctly. Many people don't, but ufology is the study of unidentified flying objects, and it's important to take it. No, it's unidentified. That's okay. That's okay. No big deal. And they've changed the name of it to UAP. So many times you hear things like UAP, but it's still the same thing. And
what's UAP stand for?
Great question. Unidentified aerial phenomena.
Aerial phenomena.
Correct. Because okay, I'm about to send it to you. And then, man, I'm gonna watch it, but I recommend that we watch it at like 1.5 speed, just because it's slow. And it's literally just a bunch of whistleblowers. This is what I would always hear. The argument is, if aliens were real, they would land on the front lawn of the White House. That's the big one. Well, they flew right over it in the 1950s, and it was on the front cover of Time magazine, and nobody talks about that cover. It's in a big triangle formation, and it says so they did do that. Then I would hear, you always hear that the person, I sent it to you, by the way, the person who always sees UFOs is some like poor guy in the rural America, and they have sex with their sister, all this kind of stuff. To just denigrate these people. All the people that you're gonna see, they all work for the FAA. They work at NASA. They're doctors. They are graduate. They have graduate degrees. They're smart individuals. And uh, and so when I started seeing that, I was like, wow, this opened my eyes to it. And it happened around like I found out about this like 7 years later. I don't know how I even got into this, but after I saw it, I was like, wow, there must be really something to this. So all that stuff that people talk about must be real, or some of it. So anyway, I'm ready when you are. How did your mom leave? Everything okay?
Oh yeah. No, she departed this afternoon.
What did she?
We had a good trip.
What did she think of my
Sweet.
deep knowledge of Gander? Was she impressed?
Your deep knowledge or the documentary?
Mine. I had more knowledge of Gander than the documentary. I talked about.
Yeah, no, the synopsis that we did after. She didn't hear it because you were just in my earbuds.
I know. So why didn't you tell her? I asked you to tell her. I asked you to tell her. You didn't even talk about me. You didn't even talk about me. It's fine.
What?
You didn't even talk about me. I asked you. I said, please tell her I appreciated watching the documentaries and to say hello to Christopher. And you didn't even do any of that.
No, I did.
Oh, you're tight.
I did say that.
Oh, you're wonderful. Thank you.
Anytime. Alright, how long is this thing? I'll start it right now.
It's like 2 hours, but again, you can play it.
Jesus fuck.
Dude, calm the fuck down. You've got like 16 hours of footage you've got to watch tonight. So you better lock the fuck in and not complain. No, I'm just playing around. You watch as much of it as you want. But this is a really good initial, like, one person after another, after another, after another. Like, please believe me, this is real shit.
Alright. I'm watching it.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave the call for a little bit.
Oh, we're not watching it together?
No, we are. I'm just checking food and I have to take my dog out for a whiz.
You okay? Are you streaming it?
I can stream it on my computer. What you want me to do?
Oh, fuck yeah, that's what I want you to do.
Alright.
I'll be patient.
Well, alright, just give me like a minute.
Take all the time that you need. I appreciate it.
Do you have a favorite stadium?
Oh, that's a good question.
Oh, and you should have a favorite stadium, to be honest. And if you don't know the answer to this, I'll be disappointed.
Well,
and it has to do with Bob Lazar.
Oh, interesting. Is it that baseball stadium at Area 51?
There's no baseball stadium here.
There's a baseball field and UFO field, and a softball field for the people who work there.
Oh, really? That's dope. When was the last time? Let me check. Are fields now considered stadiums?
Okay, well, I was going to ask clarification.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, many times they are. Ebbets Field was a stadium. Soldier Field is a stadium.
Yeah, but they have thousands of seats.
Yeah, well, I was going to ask. So this isn't an arena. This is a stadium.
Yeah.
Okay, what sport do they play in it?
I mean, you kind of give away the answer.
Okay, no big deal.
But they play major sport.
And it's outdoor.
Yeah, it is. It is outdoor.
Okay,
You can ask any questions you want.
okay. Is it in LA?
No.
Okay. And it's my favorite, or it should be my favorite?
It should be here.
Well, I really like the Coliseum. I really like the Coliseum, and I really like SoFi. Those are one's in LA, one's in England. They're both considered LA. Is it in California?
Nope.
Okay, but it has to do with Bob Lazar. It really does?
Vaguely connected to Bob Lazar.
Okay. All right. Is it in the United States?
No.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so is it in Manitoba, Canada?
No.
Is it in Canada?
Yep.
All right,
That's what
Canada.
your seventh question.
All right. Is it in Toronto?
Nope.
Is it in Eastern Canada or Western? Is it in Newfoundland?
No.
Okay, it's in Eastern. Is it in a major city in like
Yes.
okay, so is it in Montreal or Quebec?
Yes.
Okay. Is it in Montreal?
Yeah.
Okay. So is it where? Oh, you said it's a stadium, not a field, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it where the uh, Montreal Canadiens play?
Oh my god. No.
Okay. Do they
I
play?
thought you were gonna get it. Come on.
Is it
I
where?
thought we talked about this before, too.
Is it where the
Yeah,
Expos?
definitely.
Is it where the Expos used to play?
Yes. Because that stadium has been said to resemble a UFO.
Oh, tight. Okay, I see.
Yeah, and if you look at it, it does look UFO.
I'm gonna look at it right now. So I see why bobbers are related.
Yeah.
But why would that be my favorite stadium?
Because you're so into UFOs.
Yeah, but there are.
UFO stadium.
But it does look like a UFO. But they had the
Olympics there.
they had the Olympics there. Yeah, and they did something special at those Olympics. Did you ever watch the opening or closing
They
ceremony?
bankrupted Montreal in the Olympics. Overspent $5 billion.
Yeah, they did that. But did you see the opening and closing ceremonies of it?
I don't recall. Was it cool?
I think they had some kind of like UFO landing thing. Like a fake one. Like it was just like let me look this up. Because if you ever have the chance to watch the opening and closing ceremonies of an Olympics, you should, because there's a lot of foreshadowing of stuff that happens. Yo, dog, wasn't there like a UFO landing or like a fake one or something in the Montreal Olympics in the opening or closing ceremonies or something? Oh no, it was the '84 LA closing ceremony. They had a simulated flying saucer suspended from a helicopter hovering over the Rose Bowl, featuring an alien character who stepped out to congratulate mankind. And then in London, they did it. A disc-shaped object was spotted hovering above the stadium, which was later identified to be uh, something else. And then the 2024 Paris closing ceremony discussions mention a yellow alien in a ring performance representing the Voyager satellite. Okay, yeah, it was LA, not Quebec. Okay. All right. So here's my question for you.
So I'm streaming it right now. But if I join on my computer, my mic is not going to work. So is there anything else you'd like to say?
Thank you so much for watching this with me. Your life. Yeah, you can. You know how to do it? You know how to do it? You scroll up and then it says start sharing or share screen. Okay, you have an iPhone? Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
Okay, do you see at the bottom of the iPhone where you have like the camera button and the mic button?
I see it now. I did click up the menu.
Yeah, isn't that amazing that they have all those settings there, but you would never know unless you literally lived on Discord like I do?
Yeah. I don't know if you'll be able to see my YouTube, but
Oh, I'll be able to see it all. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Baller. I would recommend turning the speed up.
yeah, I gotta turn your mic down.
Hold on. I know. I'm gonna turn my microphone off so that you can hear me.
No, you don't have to adjust anything.
Okay. All right, you got it.
I'm just balancing it with the Alright, now we're good.
How many that we're watching something right now? I can't tell.
says, "Will you let us begin?" We begin by thanking our sponsors for this year. We thank our first sponsors for these minutes. Dedicated foundation and churches this month. Wedding sponsors are really closely information of the outside of others and mother. Rika, Bas, Shmuel, and those are sponsors. We thank all of our sponsors for your dedication, for your generosity, and the families. Those who let us. Beautiful man. Today's Baptist please. Our days 21 week. We are picking up 22 lines up from the bottom. Says the Gemara. Skipla Rabash. So those who remember again, we ended up yesterday that the Gemara here telling us that there is anything less in Halachas derived from the previous surah. The number one is the Asset Bible, and the food has resulted from north into a judge. Now, halacha number two, the Yonah Hamakir Hasim story. The judges themselves recognize the signatures of the witnesses. There doesn't need to be any additional testimonial corroboration of the witnesses testify about the signatures. And the last thing, Shpanina, the Yonish Hamakir Hasim is the agents from the high Africa. And likewise, we also learned that if any of the judges do not recognize the signatures of the witnesses, they need to testify in the presence of each other. Those judges who are not yet knowledgeable and do not yet know about the authenticity of the signature. But says Rashi, so Rashi raises a question. It says as follows: Ishmael Ibn Sadayo Shani Milay, and I also remember again all of this was also learned out from the stories that the Gemara reported. So the Gemara says as follows. The Gemara says. So the Gemara now says, so Ishlama Ibn Sadayo. And anyway, so I understand how you can learn about this concept that the food could be kind of downloading from the previous story that was explicit in the story. First, the Gemara says, and the Dayan Hamakir Fasino Sedei Ein Sweet and the Haiti Flavor. And Allah said in Moshe that the Dayan recognizes a signature. It doesn't need to be any additional testimony from witnesses to corroborate the authenticity of the signature. Maybe he can't bring that out from the previous story. The law, no one able to maybe really doing shining alcohol to come a time of alcohol to the fight. Maybe I was maybe the previous case was different. Maybe I was yesterday to how the Dayan recognize the signature, heard the signatures, so maybe you can in my case at the end of it two of the Dayan testifying in the presence of the court. There was some level of testimony. The Dayan and Shani Makir seems to be too much. I was about the idea that if the Dayan do not recognize the signatures, so you have to testify in the presence of each of the Dayanim. No one in the finance we can maybe in general if we actually go to Shani Makir, this case is different from Jomo Kamakai, Shani Makir, Jomo Kamakai Makadeva because if you don't have any type of testimony, let me see. If the two would not testify in front of the one, then Allah there will be no form of testimony. Okay, so let's say, so interestingly enough, Rabbi wants to highlight these three halachas, these halachas, here he challenges these three halachas and telling us we can't necessarily derive it from the story. But it says we're going to see further, we will see the concept of Abraham Sadaira is a participating tested idea. But I will point out here, so that the halakha said the one piece that you absolutely do what order is if Dayanim recognize the signatures, there is no need for additional testing. That is halakha, and that is incredibly important as well. So again, the only time we're going to need witnesses to testify to the application of the signatures is in a situation where halakha said Dayanim and sons don't recognize. If you recognize it, we're good to go. Same thing right back there. There's no right there. Good. Once you got the animal coming in a schmeichel, what you guys said that my dad was going ahead. I was telling you over this concept that it aids more into a diet, which always, if you think about it, is a profound idea. Aid to become a diet. So he wants to be Safra Rabbi, or Safra is the question of the Abba. He said, so let's say we're asking question from the second Rosh Hashanah. Listen to this case. Let's say three people saw the movie. They're being based. I don't think obviously so three people saw the movie. And the three people who saw the movie also
New fears. Fuck, dog.
So what's the the rest of remember again, you need a base to be the package, the Kodesh. In general, to sanctify the new body, you need two things. You need two witnesses who saw the new movie. And you need to give that testimony in front of a base. So now, interestingly enough, what you have over there, you have three people who happen to be a base who saw the new movie together. So what should we do? Here we go. So now we try the issue with the Israel. These two of the three essentially act as the witnesses. They act as the witnesses. So two of the three, the two separate from the group, they become the witnesses. They add on two more dynamics, two more judges. We have to and ultimately again they give their testimonies. Normally the Kudash, and then after the two is a testimony, then the three, so that's why again the three were not the new phase group are constituted. Now, the one earlier Dayan and two additional Dayanim. So then the new things like it's saying, the Kodesh, the new one choose sanctified, life, shape. And Hayadim, Naaman, I use their Atzmo, because at the end of this day, and the individual is Allah for the not okay. So once it says Adam says, please and try to get a faster diamond, but if you told it, then it is a diamond, why don't you put it high? Why do you need this whole process? So once I remember again, to just review the process of Rosh Hashanah is you have a phase that sees the sort together. So three guys, we got base of three so many together. Now they need to do two things. Testimony and the phase. Right? The testimony is necessary that. That's what they go through. And the phase is necessary to declare in love. So what do we do? Two separate yourselves out from the base and become the eight. Now we're left with only one dialogue. So we add on two more dialogue. So now again, two witnesses. Two corporate witnesses will go ahead and be testimony in front of the two dialogue. Says the Rabbi Israel, but the Ila Sadar Rami Kulhai. So if you're the Allah Kalamaisa, Ila Sadar, then why do you need this whole thing, running this whole thing, which because of late, the country just go ahead and let them stay in their place and let them be established the Hogash. Otherwise, I would say, if we want to set dialogue, then you just go into this. Let two guys get that. Right? So in that moment, what are they? They're eating. And the next moment, then what? Then what? Let them know.